Are you thinking right now is the perfect time for you to move up from your current cramped living situation? Maybe you are looking around and they've got too many items, too many goods for your small space. Maybe you're getting married and your space is too small now for your current situation with the two of you. Or maybe you're having a baby. Maybe you're getting a fur baby. Who knows what the case may be. But I'm going to share with you 4 steps that I think are important as a move-up buyer, right-sizer, upsizer, whatever it is that you want to call it. So the first step, evaluate your current home's market value and also the market conditions in your marketplace. So when we're evaluating our current home value, we want to be very conservative on that value at this point in time. We want to use that kind of as a lower end benchmark as to what kind of equity we have in our house and use that as a budgeting point. Now, mind you, that price point that we're figuring out can obviously change depending on the market conditions. And we can always discuss little ways that we can increase the value in that house, but we'll talk about that in a different video. And then we're going to figure out, is your home in a buyer's market or in a seller's market? Here in the Dayton area, we are in a seller's market, which I know some areas of the country are not, but we definitely are in a seller's market still. Second, we are going to do the financial prep portion of it and figure out our pre-approval. So we are going to have a local lender determine how much money we can comfortably afford on our next house. We are upsizing, so the number is going to be a little bit higher than what you're used to. But it is a good thing because right now we know what our minimum equity is that we have in this property. So what we can do with the down, if you're looking at down payment, if you're not a VA buyer and you're looking at down payment, we can use that equity that we have in our current house and shift it to our next house. Or maybe you have all the money saved up and you're just going to replenish your savings with equity that you do have. Another option that may work for you is a bridge loan. Not all lenders do this, but definitely speak to a lender about all the possibilities that could possibly happen in order for you to do that move up scenario. So number 3, we're going to strategize what our next move is. Do we need to buy, sell at the same time? When we are thinking about buying and selling at the same time, sometimes we need to think outside the box a little bit. We might be able to negotiate a rent back. Maybe you've got some family that you can stay with for, a couple weeks in order to make everything work out. Maybe you can plan a vacation in between times. There's a little void as to I can't quite move out and move in at the same time. We can always figure out some little situations. And like I said, thinking outside the box is a great place to be. Sometimes when we are working on these buy, sell together situations, and sometimes you don't even have to think too far ahead because it all works out in the end. Number 4, we're going to figure out what neighborhoods that we like. And so, neighborhoods can vary from person to person. Is your neighborhood that you like, is it based on location? Is it based on the parks? Is it based on, local concerts that are in the area? That way you can just walk to them as opposed to driving to them because that's something that you like to do a lot. Maybe you need something that's going to be close to the bike path. So figure out where it is, the location that you would like to be in. Maybe it's based on school districts that you want. Drive through those neighborhoods. Let's figure out if based on your budget, you can get into this neighborhood or where you need to be in order to be closer to those lifestyle points. So after that, and once we figure out the neighborhood, we are going to walk through and we are going to have a lot of fun with that. So that is my favorite part. Once we have taken care of steps 1 through 4, well, the bonus step number 5 would be to reach out to me and let's figure out and strategize how this can work for you. So if you are looking to upsize, right size, whatever it is, reach out. I would be happy to sit down with you to discuss the options that we can come up with and which ones work out best for you. So until next time, see ya.